How well do you know the Honorable Minister of State for Lands? Welcome on the show once again. I hope you must be thinking, who is this? This is Honorable Ntabazi Harriet. Honorable Ntabazi Harriet is a former woman member of parliament for Wendibujo district, and she is currently the member of parliament for Wamba constituency in Wendibujo district. Like most of you have seen the cabinet list that has been released recently by the president. There are a lot of new faces in that cabinet, and it's also evident that a number of old faces have left the cabinet, the likes of Matia Kaseja, Moses Ali, and very many others. But there are new faces that have come up, names like Dr. Charles Ayume, names like Justin Namere, and very many others. Today, allow us to talk about who the new state minister for lands is. Honorable Ntabazi Harriet is not new. Like I said before, she's a former woman member of parliament for Wendibujo district. That is number one. Number two, she is a former minister for trade. That is number two. The gist of this matter is she left cabinet and became a senior presidential advisor for 2 years. And then she's back onto cabinet. And I think that's a reason as to why some of you might even think she's a new minister. She's one of the few ministers who have ever served for just 2 years and left cabinet. She is also a few of those presidential ministerial appointees who have ever been to the Parliamentary Appointments Committee and get rejected from there. She was appointed a state minister for industry in 2016. She was rejected by the Parliamentary Appointments Committee on the basis that her academic qualifications had a lot of inconsistencies. These inconsistencies went on to bring her very many queries, even up to the level of the constituency she was serving. However, on 21st July 2022, she was reappointed again as a state minister for trade. She served on this position for just 2 years. In 2024, during President Museveni's cabinet reshuffle, she was removed from this office under unclear circumstances. However, sources say that she mismanaged the rice business in Uganda, and in this matter, she caused financial loss to the country. But this is not the official stand of the government. She was, however, appointed as a senior presidential advisor in the same year, 2024. At that time, Honorable Ntabazi Harriet wasn't even a member of parliament. Now, let's go straight into her biography. Now that you have known a little bit about what she is. Honorable Ntabazi Harriet was born in December 1974 on 11th, which means as we talk right now, she's aged 51 years. Harriet Ntabazi went to Madu Primary School for her primary education, where she finished her primary education in 1986. Later on, she went to Semlik High School, where she finished her O-level. Later, she went to Wendibujo Primary Teachers College, where she finished her grade 2 teacher's certificate. Harriet Ntabazi is a teacher, for your own information. In 2004, Harriet Ntabazi went to St. Mary's Simbia High School, where she finished her advanced level certificate, and later on in 2005, went to Makerere University, where she graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree. Before then, she worked at Semlik High School as a librarian. Between 1998 and the year 2000, she also served as a district youth councillor at Windihujo District local government. She concurrently served as a mobilizer for the national resistance movement. In 2011, she joined politics and contested against Honorable Alsemera Jane, who currently serves as a commissioner in the National Resistance Movement Electoral Commission. At that time, she was the woman member of parliament for Windihujo District, and Honorable Ntabazi defeated her in the NRM primaries, and she went on to become the district woman member of parliament in the 2011 general elections. However, in 2016, Honorable Babungi Josephine, who is currently the woman member of parliament for Bundibujo district, contested against her and defeated her in the NRM primaries and also in the general elections, and she chose not to contest the results. During her time as woman member of parliament for Bundibujo district, she served on very many committees of parliament, which includes the Committee on ICT, the Committee of Government Assurance, and the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable Ntabazi Harriet comes to this office with a vast range of experience. Experience from her being an NRM mobilizer at a very tender age, experience of being a teacher, experience of being a former minister for trade, experience of being a former woman member of parliament for individual district, and the experience of being a member of parliament for Wamba constituency. As we discuss these members of parliament, we shall be interested in understanding their academic qualifications and also their experiences within their communities. It has been understood that Honorable Ntabazi Harriet at the moment holds a master's degree of Makerere University in public administration. This gives her an edge at managing the issues related to land, a graduation that was highly attended by people, including former Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Anita Among. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and help us move even better. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.